Hello, I'm back after some time out, but let's get these replays done for Suzuka. Round 8, yeah, round 8, race 1. Suzuka Racing Softs, W Energy, and then all the sponsors of League 5. Thanks for Skyjacker for sharing. Let's crack on with these replays, shall we? In P1 is Goa. We're at Suzuka, if you couldn't tell. Smurf in second. See what he can do this time round. Had a bit of trouble at Road Atlanta. Bendit in third. So he's more up there around Suzuka. Harry G in fourth. Sky 99 in fifth. Big Dan in sixth. Goey Carp in seventh. We've got Aid in eighth. We've got Pat back tonight. He's in ninth. We've got Ginger in 10th, and we've got Jobs in... Looks like he's on the grass there, doesn't he? What an odd camera that is. Yes. Well, saying no more on that one. What is going on there? So he's on track there, but he's on the grass there. Yeah, work that one out. I don't know. Right, crack on. We've got 12 laps of Suzuka in Japani. Japani, yes, in Japani. Fire lights and off they go. Turn 1, 2 could be quite tricky. Track looks a little bit damp out there, so it's all about taking it easy. For the first lap or two, let the tyres warm up. Racing soft, no mandatory pit stop during this race, and yeah, they're all through them first couple of turns. I mean, it's alright, Suzuka, it can be quite enjoyable, but it is renowned to be a high deg track, so you can wear your tyres out pretty quickly. But in race 2, it's a medium and a hard. We see how the softs get on. A down to 11th. What happened to A? Do you have a problem? He's there. Oh yeah, a little bit of a problem there for Aid, but he kept it going. A bit of off-roading there from Aid, but he kept it going in his double-decker machine. And yeah, fair play. Let's see what he can do. Goa in P1 at the minute. Smurf in second with Bendit in third, being followed by Harry G in that fourth. A little bit of a gap there from Bendit, and that enabled Harry G just to go up the inside a little bit, but Bendit seems a little bit quicker on the throttle, but Sky is behind in that P5, and he's Dan ain't too far behind either. He's just hanging around. Just probably gonna wait a few laps, probably midway. We do see Sky now and again doing that through the midway point. He'll just put his foot down a little bit more, and already there's a big gap between 6th to 7th. Coey Carp then P7, breaking away now from Ginger, but up here this quick left-hander coming up now. If you're side by side, normally the one on the outside goes off track, but they're doing all right at the minute. They're going up to the final chicane. You see the tyres squeal behind. I mean, the tyres are still getting up to temperature. And then we got Coey Carp 7, we got Ginger in 8th there. Ginger in 8th, James in 9th. Oh, James lost it. What happened there? What's going on with this camera? Anyway, Aid behind as well. What's going on with these two? Right, let's go here. James runs it wide. Aid follows him, like, follow my leader. And they come up to the chicane. Aid's like, no, there's not a corner. I'm just going to straight line it. And then James going to go, yeah, I'll do some drifting in front of you while you cut that corner. Yeah, so we've got some off-roading and some drift styling around this track tonight. But yeah, Job's got to get it all together again. Hear that sound coming and going. It's a pain, this glitch in the game. You can't hear. You can hear it there. Hear it? The sound's gone. It's an odd one, that. There's always been that problem in this game. Sound glitch. Goa, drifty there, the rear end kicking out on that car. We've got P3 because we skipped it, didn't we? But Smurf there almost lost it, but he kept it together around them right-handers. There's corner names. I got the corner names, but I'm not going to do it yet. We're going to wait. Bendit, what's going on with Bendit? What happened to Bendit? He was in P. What happened to Bendit? Happened quite a way back, didn't it? Ah, there you go. Yeah. On the outside, Harry G. With Bendit. Harry G, the braver one, going around the outside there. Side by side now with Bendit. But no, he's in front of Bendit now. Bendit fighting back? No, he's not. So that's where Bendit got down to P4. Go up here. Sorry about the skipping. Just makes it a little bit easier if I count the numbers in my head back and forth. Smurf in P2, but Goa's breaking away already. So Goa, he's finding momentum at the minute, and bend it down to P5. So at the minute he's not having he had a good start, but maybe he's gonna play a bit of a game what Sky does, and Big Dan and that. You know, a few of them do it where they just back off, take their time, manage that tyre wear. Even though it's not high tyre wear depletion, it's still there, and it still can have an effect. And most just take it easy, and then after the midway point, they just put their foot down and close that gap. We've got Aiden Ginger batting in now for this P89, and lap number 2. So it is a long lap, you know. But yeah, they're doing 12 laps this evening. That sound's gone again. We'll go out car. We'll refrain from going in car with that sound glitch going on at the minute. But I'll see Pat then at P10. Oh, clip that grass a little bit. Was lucky there not to actually lose that front end. And Job's there trying to claw back time and gain up to P10. It's a long old race, so yeah. Anything can happen in this race. Anything can happen. Right then. There's a sound glitch going on in this race, and I don't like it. Since they've done the update, it seems to have got a lot worse. To actually get this sound, we're going to have to go like this sometimes. Even there, we lose it with Goa. It's just like, yeah, they implement like cars into the game. I mean, we don't need cars in the game. You know, we need stability in the game. We need different tracks in the game. I mean, we got cars that come out in updates that are pointless for the game, you know? We want to see tracks. We want to see the game actually working. We want to see like popular track like Silverstone and stuff like that, you know? We've waited years, ever since GT Sport, even before then. It just seems now they bring out an update, the game goes all right, like connection wise and sound, and then they bring out another update and it just brings up all these glitches again, you know, like sound glitches and stuff, which is occurring in this race, and it isn't good, you know. Sort it out. We don't need cards, we need the game working properly. Thank you very much. Right then, here we go. We've got Smurf to the rear of Big Dan. So Big Dan up to that P5. Smurf struggling at the minute. I hope, yeah, we're losing it a little bit there, but Big Smurf in the slipstream of Big Dan. And behind we've got Kobe Carr, who is quite a way behind, but I would say a few tenths here and there. He is closing that gap a little bit. But yeah, we know up front now. Oh, Big Dan a little bit late there on the brakes. Will Smurf take this opportunity to get that P5 back? He'll probably sit in the slipstream, but up ahead as well. We've got Bendit P4 with Sky P3 and Harry G P2. Goa's going. He's a goner, Harry. You need to catch your brother, my friend. But Goa is like, no, goodbye, Harry. See you later. But Sky's like, thank you very much, Harry. They're side by side now. Who's going to come out on top with this one? Harry G and Sky battling side by side. Sky's got that P number 2. Probably foot down now and try and close that gap. 209.849 and 209.723 from Goa, the fast lap. To the rear, we've got James in P11, BRC Pat in P10, battling 8 there. You can't overtake Aid. He's munching away, mate. You know, the postman Pat wants to deliver his letters, and yeah, he's got the pussy in the passenger seat. Yeah, the pussy cat. I meant, you know. Enough of them dirty minds out there, lads. Aid there a little bit. Oh, he kept that together there, didn't he? He kept that together there, and he was lucky not to lose that rear end. Yeah, postman Pat now. He's like, have this letter. I'm gonna stick here in your hole. And he's going a long way around there, looking for a cutback maybe onto Aid. No, he doesn't get that cutback onto Aid, but Aid's still in that. He's like, ooh, we lost. I gotta think now. We've lost someone. Goa, Harry G, Bendit, Sky, Big Dad, Smirko, Carp. Oh, Jobs. Maybe he thought he's too far behind to do anything, but never say never, mate, you know. Or unless he had troubles, he had to go, still not well. But yeah, back here, what was I saying? Yeah, Aid's got away now. Aid's got away from Postman Pat. Trying to psych him out, you know, put him off by eating his double deckers. Aid there. You need to put them double deckers down, Aid. They're putting you off track, mate. You know, enough of them now. Right, Ginger P8, a little bit late there on the brakes again. Not happy at that final chicane, is he? Switch camera. Hello. Right then, Aid, over that straight line, basically. That chicane doesn't exist to Aid. And that final bit, and a side by side now, VLC Pat and Aid down to this double right hander. There is a name for it, but I get a name for it, and Aid's coming back at him. A little bit of contact there. But yeah, Aid's doing the right thing. He's slowing up. Yep, fair play. Respectful racing, that one, lads. Fair play to you both. So Aid letting VLC Pat go on through Ginger. They're having a great battle, though, aren't they? Even though they're like 9th and 10th. It's still, look at them, you know, they're battling, you know, they're like, have it, I'm coming through, and they're still going for it, you know, so it's good to see, even though they're at the rear, they're still bringing it, you know, they're still bringing the action on the old YouTube, but hey, yeah, through, and he's like, yeah, I'm going for it. Oh, 0.5, unfortunate that one, but yeah, he seems very confident around this track, well, they all do, you know, they all do. And let's see what they can bring in race 2. We'll look forward to that one. Goa. Yeah, he's got a nice comfy gap now, hasn't he? So he can just knuckle down now, keep it on the grey stuff, in between the white lines, and stay penalty free. Harry G, all the while, Harry G's second, Bendit third, Sky down to 4th. It's not a forgiving track, this one, you know. Once you go off or do an error, it will cost you massively, like with Jobs. He was quite way behind. I don't know what went on there, maybe he had to shoot off or whatever, but if he felt like it was too far back and it was too much to do, you know, it's fair enough. But Big Dan, 2:11, we normally see Big Dan on the pace, you know, but at the minute Harry G's got the fast lap now, so he's like, hey bro, have this one. Goa probably senses that one now. 6 laps to go. Yeah, what can Harry G do? He is closing a little bit. He's breaking away from, not hugely, well he is, yeah, he is, but Bendit's still there lurking around, you know. Sky, it's a funny one with Sky, because you never know until like the last few laps. Big Dan as well, but he's being attacked by Smurf in that P6. We've got the midgets working tonight, haven't we? They're working their socks off. He's looking, so I go inside, so just wait. I would wait till he exited these double right-handers down here, you know. I got this mad pain in my leg, like really bad shooting pain. I don't know what's going on with me. Coming up there, P7. Let's have a look at Smurf. What can Smurf do? Because I mean, saying that, Harry G. What's going on with Harry G? He was... he had a massive moment here. Oh, got it all wrong. What happened there? Right then. Purple sector, even though it shows red. What happened here? Right, so he's okay now. Just seems to shoot off. Ah, the hazards come on for a second there. Has he got a problem there with his steering wheel? Maybe. The closer you get, the slower you'll drive. Fair enough. Right then, hazards come on for a second, don't they? See it there? Yeah. Where we had a braking issue, maybe. What happened there? That maybe you can confirm that in the comments, maybe. But has he got brake problems with that car? But he's battling now with Big Dan. But we've got a group forming here. We've got Koei Carp in the action now. And then up here we've got Harry G trying to fight back to Big Dan. But Big Dan stays in that P4. Now, has Harry G got something going on with his equipment? He might have. Aiden P8, Ginger P9, VRC patent 10. So Aiden's got past Ginger. Smurf's there, so he's a bit too far up ahead. But Aid up to that P8, got around that chicane that time around. So yeah, Smurf P7, but Smurf's in a slip now. Later braking, maybe too far by now. He's lifting off, thinking better of it. But it's tyre wear as well, you know. Tyre wear is crucial. It's quite heavy around this track, as you can see. The one that's looking after the tyres the most out of all of them, I would say Bender and at the minute, Harry G. What's Aid like? Even Aid, you know, Aid's. So a lot of them are saving their tyres. I mean, that's good to see for race number 2 because that's a higher degradation setting for race number 2. Even though it's a different compound, medium and hard, if they was on a softer race 2, you'd be killing them. You know, really would be killing them. Fuel depletion is higher as well. So you've got to take it all into account. I mean, Suzuka isn't a short track. When it comes to like strategy, and it's going to be, they have to think a little bit more. It's a bigger track, and it's just finding out the right time when to pit. Because you're in the lead or whatever, you just want to maintain that gap. So it's doing the right thing. I mean, most would pit, and then the guy in the lead say would pit after, but sometimes that doesn't work in your favour. So I think, for race 2, a lot of them are going to have to think as well. Depending on conditions, we'll come to that in race 2. I'm not sure if, you know, it might be dry, it might be wet, I'm not sure. But we'll come back to that one. So at the minute, looking at the tyre wear, it's high. You know, it's going to be even higher in race 2. Even though the compounds are harder, they're still going to suffer. Not as much, but they're still going to suffer. You know, it just depends how they treat the tyre. Like Aid, I mean, he's looking after it. So the guys like Smurf and Pat's all right, Ginger as well. It's just a couple just need to manage it a bit better in race 2. I mean, say if it rains, they go on the wet or the inters, you know, so that they might stay on them all race. When that does happen, I don't think there's a mandatory. I don't think the mandatory tyre comes into effect, but. Gaps are appearing in this race. We're on lap 8 of 12. So yeah, I think for the minute, this is how it's going to be. But we're going to do an onboard lap. If the sound stays with us, that is. But if it does go, it's out of my hands. I don't know. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. A bit different this even though it's a PS5, I was used to my one, but we won't go there, you know. But yeah, so the onboard lap might, the sound might come and go, but just bear with it, you know. Just imagine the sound's there, and yeah, I've done this commentary since round number, is it 3 or 2 or I think, yeah, and it's been good. You know, it's been really, really good, the racing. Yeah, I got replays out late. It sound glitch there again, but we won't go on about that anymore, shall we? So yeah, it's just like the racing's just, you know, yeah, a few guys have had struggles, but overall, been brilliant. You know, been really, really good, really, really good racing. There's much respect between them all on the track. But yeah, I just wish them, you know, all success for the next season if I'm not doing their commentary. But then again, I might. Who knows? Who knows? But Goa, right then, Goa. On ball out with Goa. Not Harry, the other bro. Right there, we're going down the straight. How you do it, how you break down down here is completely up to you. Yeah, he keeps hitting that fourth, down to third, maybe up to fourth on exit. Snake bit now, apparently. Anti-back curve coming up as well. They call this, not this one here, they class this one as a snake section. But coming up now, they class this as the anti-back curve. And then we've got Dunlop coming up now. Apparently Dunlop goes all the way around, and then we've got the Degner's coming out now, the right-hander. So, you know, he's clipping that one, taking it nice and easy, Degner. So along this little bit of a back straight, it's got like a right kink in it, and we've got to the hairpin, a heavy brake in. You can do this a number of ways, you know, keep it in tight. Some like to go out wide and colour it in really tight, you know. To the hairpin now, 200R is this right-hander coming up. Yeah, the right-hander 200R. The class is 200R now. So yeah, we're coming out to a spoon curve, shaped like a spoon at the top there. Spoon curve. So nice and easy does it there from Goa. So back stretch now coming up. Timing sets are coming up now. Then we come up to the famous 130R, the quick left-hander. The quick left-hander is 130R. Clip that, nicely does it there. So yeah, 130R there, and then we're coming up to Casio triangle. Clip that one over that. Nice lap there from Goa. Thank you very much, my friend. Lap number 9 of 12. The Ultimate Racing League, League 5. W Energy, Eldridge Air Conditioning are the sponsor of this league. But yeah, it's spread out now. Not a lot happening. The guys are settled where they are. We're on lap number 10. Fastest lap is Harry, 209.660. He done that on lap number 5. No one's gonna have to pit. And yeah, you know, so it's pretty good showing. Race 2 is going to be interesting, depending on how things are condition wise. It could be like, you know, it could be yeah, it could be a tricky race, or it could be dry. I'm not sure. I don't know till I boot it up, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, thank you for watching. The past videos and that have had comments and likes. I do appreciate it. It helps me out, helps you all out as well. So yeah, look forward to the last couple of rounds. You know, I think it's going to be quite tight for the title of League 5. We can watch all that action, can't we? On the last round, round 10, and see how the guys get on. Chloe Carp there, P6. Smurf was having a really good race, but it's just like before, like previous races, you know, for everyone, it's tyre wear. As soon as that hits in this game, you feel it, and then it costs you time. 2:14.643 compared to a 2:11. So as I said previously, some love it, some hate it. You know, some have got their favourites, some aren't keen on tracks. And yeah, side by side here, Sky and Harry G. How did you get that? But yeah, Sky ran a little bit wide there. Harry G with a better drive out of that corner, and yeah, a better tyre wear as well. You know, it just shows. You know, when I speak about tyre wear, and I'm correct to what I say, it hampers you a lot, as you've seen there. Harry G with a better tyre wear had the better grip out of them couple of corners there, and had momentum, had the speed, with Sky running a little bit wide, and yeah, Harry G's up to third. But his brother there still, he's winning the pillow fight at the minute, and he's in P1, and he's loving it. He's probably whining like saying, "Where are you? I can't see you. I bet you wish you were me now, don't you?" Around Suzuka race 1, but you're not me. You're you. You're there. Yes. But Sky's coming back. Sky's coming back. He wants that final podium spot, and these two almost side by side. Sky wants that final podium spot. He's going to do anything to try and get it. I think Harry can pull away if he can. We just see from the Sky's perspective, you know, how the car behaves under this tyre wear. I mean, Harry G there, similar line there. But I say that, and this guy's like, nope, you're totally wrong, Darren. But actually, you see there, you know, he's got so much grip right out of that corner. He's widened that gap already. Oh, a little bit wide there from Harry. He was lucky to keep it on the track, you know. You need to be careful with the penalties. Once all four wheels are over that white line, you're getting that penalty. Big Dan. In that P5, behind we got a battle on here, haven't we? Got Smurfs running a little bit wide. I don't know if you get a penalty going that wide. He might be okay. Yeah, he seems to have got away with that one, but we've got a couple of battles going on. I mean, Harry G's putting out a bit of a gap now from Sky, but Bender having a great race this evening. Struggled the past couple of rounds, but he's enjoying Suzuka. I think one of them is endurance. I think, is it the last track's in endurance? The last round, sorry? Then if it is, it's only one race, which is an hour. But Goa, on to the final lap in a moment. Penultimate lap. Switch camera. Penultimate lap here for Goa. So he's on for the win in a minute. Let's see what he can do. Can he keep it there? Because Bender is around about 5 seconds behind Goa. Goa's there, and yeah, it's it is what it is. You know, I've enjoyed the racing. You know, I've had a few videos where I've had a few likes and that, and people enjoyed the racing. There's times when you go off commentary a little bit. You haven't got your day, and you're not on par and that. But yeah, just I've had good commentary replays. I've had not so good. When it's gappy, you struggle. You know, you struggle because there's nothing really happening. You're just watching the guys go around track, and so that's when at times you can become a little bit quiet and be stuck for what to say. But Harry G now has got away from Sky. But then Sky's made points on Big Dan, you know, because Sky's in front of Big Dan, and Big Dan's leading the championship. So yeah, there's that one as well. But Smurf's still in the hunt there, but Aid's catching up. Aid's all of a sudden, with that tyre wear, looking after the tyres, he's like, hello lads, want a double decker? And yeah, it's funny, isn't it? But he could probably get a P7 here, Aid. Aid could probably get P7. Ginger's a bit too far behind, and VRC Pat. The VRC Pat has been lapped? No. What's that? That was Ginger, wasn't it? Oh God, wake up with you. Ginger there. So, Aid is battling with Smurf. Aid wants his P7 off of Smurf, and they're side by side now. Can Aid get this position off of Smurf? Or will Smurf fight it? Aid got that P7 off of Smurf, and Smurf with that tyre wear. If his tyres were a little bit better, he would have, you know, he would have battled a bit more. But it's hard with that tyre wear. Now up the front we go. We got Goa coming over start finish line to win race number 1 of Suzuka. Well done, Goa. Bendit P2. Well done, Bendit. Great outing for you this time around. Harry G P3. Well done. Sky P4. Well done, lads. Good racing. Big Dan P5. Come over the line now. All points man in the championship. Going Kart P6. Aid in P7. Smurf in P8. Well done, lads. Well done. Great racing. I'm Idlefoot Gaming. Thanks for watching. A bit wide there for Ginger. Off-road time. Yeah, so VRC Pat gonna get that P number 9, is he? And then side by side now going for the final chicane. Oh, is Ginger gonna go do that little bit of a cutback? No. And then we got VRC Pat. Switch that damn camera with you. And VRC Pat in 9th and Ginger in 10th. Thank you for watching. I'm Idlefoot Gaming. Well done, everyone. See you in a minute. Tell you, amigos.